Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Tuesday, January 28th. Seeing some mostly cloudy skies out there. We are going to pretty much see similar sky conditions throughout the rest of the day that we are seeing right now, as well as seasonable temperatures and no chance of any rain. And we are going to pretty much see these same conditions as we go throughout the work week until we get into Friday night. Taking a look at our surface analysis this morning, we do have a little bit of a tighter pressure gradient across the regions. We have this departing low way off northeast of New England, and then we do have some high pressure building, and that's given us some wind gusts that are around 25 miles per hour or so. Not expecting a wind advisory today, but can't rule out a brief wind gust to around 30 miles per hour possible, especially over there on the island where the pressure gradient is just a little bit tighter, but we will be seeing those winds weaken as we go into tonight as that high pressure builds in. Then we're going to be seeing high pressure pretty much settle across the northeast, giving us some dry and seasonable conditions throughout the rest of the week. Taking a look at our upper level winds this morning, we are seeing northwesterly winds pretty much across the entire column, seeing them around 25 knots from 1,000 feet up through about 16,000 feet, so pretty uniform wind conditions across the column, maxing out at 40 knots at the 25,000 foot level, seeing our freezing level this morning just below 2,000 feet. Take a quick look at our satellite this morning just to show you our cloud cover across the region, seeing clear skies across North Carolina and south central Virginia, but once we get towards the middle to northern half of the Delmarva, that's when we're seeing a little bit of a shallow cumulus field across much of the area. We were in a little bit of a clearing about 30 minutes ago, but you can see this area of cloudiness that has since moved south closer to our region, and that's going to keep our skies mostly cloudy as we go throughout the day today and into this evening as well. Taking a look at our forecast for today, going to be seeing seasonable temperatures, high of around 47 degrees early this afternoon. We'll see those winds northwesterly around 10 to 15 knots and slightly gusty as we go throughout the day and into the late afternoon hours. And then this evening, those winds will weaken to around 5 to 10 knots from the northwest throughout the overnight hours and into mid-morning Wednesday. We are expecting a low tomorrow of around 30 degrees, so very seasonable day today and into tomorrow as well. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, we're currently seeing broken cloud deck at 3,500, broken at 6,000, and that's really going to remain the same as we go throughout the work day today. And then after 6 p.m., we'll see just a broken cloud deck at 3,500, and then see those clouds slowly decreasing as we get into midnight, becoming a few too scattered at 3,000 after midnight and into the pre-dawn hours of tomorrow, with skies becoming just a few at 3,000 feet and a few at 25,000 feet by mid-morning Wednesday. We are seeing tides a little bit high along the Delmarva Atlantic coast this morning at 1/2 foot above normal. Let's take a look at our long-term weather model just to show you how our weather pattern will be progressing over the next 7 days. Taking a look at the eastern half of the country here, we'll see that the pressure gradient weaken as we go into tonight, just giving us those northwesterly winds around 5 to 10 knots as we have this area of high pressure just slowly settling over the northeastern part of the country, and then it's going to pretty much camp there for a couple days for Wednesday and Thursday, giving us some very seasonable conditions under partly to mostly cloudy skies, not too dissimilar to what we're seeing today, and just giving us those highs in the mid-40s and then lows at or a few degrees below 30 degrees as we go throughout the next couple days. As we go into late Thursday, there's going to be a little bit of a short wave moving through the mid-Atlantic. It doesn't look like it's going to have much moisture to work with, but can't rule out a brief sprinkle or perhaps a snow flurry late Thursday. Only looks around 10% chance of that occurring, though, so very unlikely. As we go into the weekend, though, we are going to be seeing a system develop in the Gulf and then move northeast along the southeast coast. Still a little bit of quite a discrepancy in the models on the exact position of this low, as this model has it a little farther to the east, which will give us less rain Friday night into Saturday morning. Some models do have it more to the west, though, and a little bit stronger, which would give us some much more significant rain as we go into Friday night and Saturday. Does look like that's going to be the time frame, though, as the models are in a fairly good agreement on that. So expect some chances of rain as we go into Friday night and at least into a Saturday morning, but still quite a question on the strength of this low that's going to be moving up the coast and the exact position, and that will determine how much rain we get during the Friday night time frame. As we go into Sunday, we are going to be seeing things dry out a bit as we have a colder air mass moving in as this trough dives into the mid-Atlantic behind that low that's going to give us rain Friday night. And with some strong shortwave energy and a cold air mass, we could even see some brief snow flurry or a sprinkle as we go into the day Sunday. But that's still a little bit of a question mark as well, and we'll be keeping an eye on that as we go throughout the next couple of days. So taking a look at our 7-day forecast today, we're going to be seeing a high of 47 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. Wednesday and Thursday, very similar weather-wise, both expecting a high of 45 and a low of 27 for Thursday morning. So today through Thursday looking just very seasonable and benign out there as far as weather goes. Friday, we'll see an uptick in cloudiness late in the day as that next system approaches, seeing still a high of around 49, so fairly seasonable. Just a couple degrees above normal as we get a little bit of some prefrontal warmth, for lack of a better term, and we'll see those rain chances bump up Friday night and into Saturday morning. And like I said, still a lot of discrepancy on the exact position of that low and strength to determine how much rain we'll be getting. Does look like our best chance of rain Saturday will be in the morning. We could be seeing things dry out as we go into Saturday afternoon. And then Sunday, we'll see another seasonable day as some weak high pressure builds into the area. This high of 48 and then a fairly mild low of 35. And then Monday, it does look like we'll see some high pressure start to build across the southeast, and that'll help to bump those temperatures up a little bit above average into the lower to mid 50s for a high of 53 under partly cloudy skies. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.